Hi everyone, welcome back to Life After Neverland. So today I wanted to talk to you about the war that has broken out into Israel, and I think you all know as well as I do that this is highly prophetic and completely unprecedented. It is very tragic, it is horrific what is happening in Israel right now. They are literally attacking civilians. Civilians. Specifically, actually, the most vulnerable. And to be more specific and quite honestly a little bit more graphic, they are taking these people into Gaza dead, naked, tortured, and parading them around for everyone to see. It is one of the most horrific things that is happening right now. I'm hoping and praying that it'll open everyone's eyes to the fact that the Lord is now moving and there's no time like the present for people to get close to the Lord. I'm getting a little bit choked up right now because this is real. Those of you that have been following me, we've been covering Revealing Revelation by Amir Sarfati. We've been covering all of these things and we'll continue to cover all of these things moving forward. I want you to think about some of the things that we've been reading, and I want you to look at this through that lens if you can. Our blessed hope came from Israel. The scripture itself came from Israel. That land and those people belong to the Lord. And I honestly believe that what's happening right now, the Lord will not have it. He will not have it. This is a flat out attack from Satan. 100%. Read Revelation 12. Specifically, the dragon is going after the woman. That woman is Israel, going after the woman and torturing her. Satan doesn't want the Lord's kingdom to come because not only did we get the scripture and we got our beautiful Jesus from Israel, but the new kingdom after the tribulation, there is a new kingdom that is going to come where Jesus will rule and reign, and Satan will be locked up. That's the last thing that he wants. What I personally think we need to keep our eyes open and just kind of pay attention is to Psalm 83 war, leading into Ezekiel 38 and 39, which is a Gog and Magog war. Just recently, they actually talked about peace and safety. And now all of a sudden, destruction is coming upon Israel. It says that in the Bible. Sudden destruction. This came suddenly. This came as a shock to them, which is another thing that I have many questions about, is simply because the Israeli military, what was going on? They dropped their guard somehow. I have so many questions about that I don't understand. So again, I just want to encourage you to use discernment during this time and remember that the Lord told us about this. He warned us about what was going to happen in the end times and what it was going to look like. In Revelation, Ezekiel, Daniel, Isaiah, even in Genesis, they talk about this. And we've talked about this. We talk about how all of these pieces in scripture all come together and warn us about the days we are currently living in, the end times. And one of the things that I'm thinking in my mind and I want to keep my eyes on, and I want you to keep your eyes on too, like we said, there was this peace agreement, right? So now sudden destruction has come upon them. The Antichrist is not going to sign a covenant with many nations if Israel is already peaceful. Israel has to be in turmoil at this point. And so I can't help but wonder, is this the opportunity for the Antichrist to come in and sign a covenant with many nations that will work together with him and help to empower him? Is this what's going to happen next? There are so many things that are happening in this world, and I know I say it all the time, but as you can see, it is not getting better. It is escalating and getting darker and darker by the day. And what's happening in Israel is truly one of the darkest things I have ever seen. I mean, when you think about everything that we've been through with the prior pestilence, the lockdowns, all of these things, and I'm even reading right now that there was a little boy, I think it was a little boy, that was the poster child for the CV19 vaccine. Guess what, you guys? He just died of cardiac arrest. Really? A little boy? There are things here that are very dark and very sinister. I believe it's all by design. I believe that there's something more sinister going on than many of us might even realize. And remember how cunning Satan is. So I just want to send great big hugs to all of you. If I have any followers that have once lived in Israel, have family in Israel, my heart goes out to you. Many prayers to you. Everyone, let's stay together throughout all of this. I'd love for you to continue joining us here on this channel and keep your eyes on the sky. Be looking for Jesus, because I can tell you one thing, you guys, Jesus is coming soon, sooner than we may even possibly realize. Everything is rolling so fast into the tribulation, everyone. We are not there yet. We are not there yet, but it is definitely like a freight train coming as fast as you can see. So I want you to put your eyes on Jesus and look through his lens and stay here with me as we're going to continue covering revealing Revelation. And guess what? We're on the final part of the Lord's wrath here in this study. After that, we get to talk about the kingdom that's going to come. What is that going to look like? And why Satan doesn't want that to happen. In the meantime, everyone, thank you so much for all of your continued support. I hope you'll stick around, and I'll talk to you on Monday. God bless you, and stay strong.